Darius himself, with a small fleet, is on his way to a planet that is off on the outskirts of charted astral space. They had no time to prepare for this assault that's coming. It is a complete and utter massacre. I want the city secured. If anybody moves, shoot them. Like, they found like some kind of like underground structure. You see that a lot of the markings and a lot of the runes that are carved into the walls, this is a temple that belongs to one of the old gods. But when a god dies, their name is forgotten. The way of the new astral space is wrong. Astral space is meant to be free. We are meant to do as we please, as the old gods intended. It moves. You can say that it liberated Desmond's head from his body. If you're on the deck, you kind of look over the side of the ship, and you see that off in the distance, there is a group of Kindori, which are giant space whales.
Oh.
And all of the other ships are getting swept up in kind of like this gravity well with the rest of these whales. As the whales kind of like cut through the entire fleet of ships. He aims it right at the giant space whale's eye. It blinks, cannon fires off. And that the other whales now just begin panicking, thrashing around, hitting the ship. Darius is attempting to kind of like steer the ship in the right direction, and now he is being pulled into a nearby realm. You just see like a swirling kind of like multicolored vortex. It almost looks like a black hole. This must be an uncharted realm, sir. I can't find where we are anywhere. You guys kind of lay down to rest for the air quote night. That same name keeps echoing in your head over and over again.
All right. What is that mean?
A child.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Can't be any older than probably 6 or 7. Serafina, you open it up, and like a pomegranate, it has seeds in it. You go to put the seed to your mouth, and you see a woman approach out of the trees. We've watched the shores. Would you like to meet the rest of our friends? Hello and welcome, all of our guests. Partake, drink, be merry, dance, and be welcome. You walk in, you see that Tatiana is kind of gesturing as she's kind of dancing around the fire. You're with Ophelia. You guys are conversing. You drank the wine. And she looks at you and she goes, I would love to show you my favorite part of the temple.
Somebody's gonna have to, I got a weird feeling somebody's gonna have to be somewhat fucking coherent.
My situation is, what are you?
You're known as Velvets.
I put his hand back, and I go, I need to go check on my colleagues.
No, I think you'll stay here with me.
This memory fade affects your memory, so you forget the ability to use one of your spells.
No, I don't understand.
And you see that like all around you, you start to hear the screams of the other pirates.
You will make a wonderful tree in my forest.
As you feel the sensation of the vines crawling through your veins towards your heart, and it gets harder to breathe.
No, Jesus! Oh!
Her chest begins to open, revealing almost what looks like a mouth with teeth, similar to like a Venus flytrap.
I will feast on your memories.
Venus flytrap mouth opens, a bunch of tendrils reach out, and they latch on to each one of your limbs, and then one wraps around your neck as you get pulled into the Venus flytrap. What?
I got to take you out.
As I do and also roll.
The words go in one ear, and as it goes out in one ear and out the other, his brain starts to ooze out of his ear.
That Lady Desmona is growing larger and larger as she is absorbing these memory tree beings into her, as she's becoming kind of like this giant tree golem. Both of you shoot these cannonballs simultaneously. It goes in one eye and out the back end. The other one goes to the other eye and out the back end. As this giant golem made of tree and stone, and terrible mixture of vines, falls to the ground as the island itself is now being returned to the sea. How about the first one of you that can tell me where in the hell in astral space that we are? I'll let you live.
Before you do that, King Darius, I got something to tell you. I know someone who knows where you are, and I know someone who could tell us how to get out of here.
He kicks you right in your fucking chest, and you fall to the ground.
Okay. Alright.
And you see that he reaches for the revolver on his hip and spins it out, and then holds it to your head.
Wait, King Darius.